Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is Monday and we're starting out unloading some corn, as you can see behind me. Anyways, this was a load that we had on the grain cart from Saturday night. I went and picked it up yesterday and just parked it here, so now we're getting it unloaded. We're going to try to get started here pretty soon. It is like 8:30 right now. So we're going to try to get started a little bit earlier this morning. We're going to work on that today and see if we can't get everything moved back up to the barn. After we get those two fields done, we'll kind of be done in the farther south area. We'll get back moved up to the barn there. And it's supposed to rain like an inch tonight. So that's going to slow us down a little bit, but the ground is so dry that it should be able to soak it up. But we'll just have to see what it does. Alright, well, we've made it down to the field. This is where we got like 15, 20 acres left. And it's starting to rain. So it wasn't supposed to rain till tonight, but we'll see if we can hump in the combine and get this done. Alright, we got the field done. It was over there. So we're back over here at the barn. Got the corn head taken off. And we're getting ready to move out to 45 acre field just to the north a little bit. So we're gonna move out there and try to get that done. It's sprinkling on and off today, so it's supposed to rain about midnight tonight. So hopefully we can get this done and get up to the barn, because we'll be done here in Laconia. We just got a little bit of stuff up north around the barn, and we'll get that done and get it inside. All right, we're getting started out here. My second to last sign. I got one more sign after this one, and that'll be it. I was out here on the road picking a sign up, and the trash truck just went by. Wow. All right, jumped in the grain cart, first dump. There's like 5 different fields here. Well, there's a little ditch here. Usually this is full of water because the culvert is not low enough, so it does not drain this area here. So this is usually a swamp, as you can see by the cattails. But it's so dry right now that there's not much of anything. So we got this little 3-corner field, and then there's the larger field here, and then there's the little 1 acre piece over there, and then there's the biggest field across the road there. So all adds up to 45 acres. It's looking like it's gonna be pretty good corn here, so can't complain at all. So Dad's gonna run a combine, and I'll hop in a truck as soon as we can get a load or whatever. Papaw should be back here pretty soon, I guess. All right, well, Krista got home from school, so I got out of the grain cart and they brought me over here to get this truck. This is actually left from the last field, so we're gonna bring this back, and then we're getting ready to finish up that other field. So I wanna run this back, and I probably won't have to come back. All right, got the field done. I took the semi back, came back with another one to get what was on the cart. So it's still sitting down at the field. We're moving north up to the barn. Dad's in the combine, Chris is in the grain cart. So car is actually nice enough to pull over. Anyways, we're just heading north a couple mile up to the barn, get them put away for the night, and see what the rain does. I don't really enjoy having to blind the people, but about half the people are nice enough to pull over, and I appreciate that. But it's the other half that requires the very bright lights and aggressive flagging, because they don't feel like they need to pull over or at least slow down. All right, made it to the shed. I got my fancy little remote to open the door up. Get in here and kick some lights on. We haven't gotten our outdoor lights done. We were supposed to get that done last winter, but we kind of ran out of time. There we go. All right. Man, the wind is really blowing. That side shield came over. I think I'm gonna take the truck and go around the barn and back the corn head inside here. Just keep it from getting wet, and I'd like to work on it if we get enough rain to where we have some time. I need to put some more grease in the gearboxes and check them out, so I might try to back it in this door here. All right, it's test plot day. It's Wednesday. We didn't end up doing a whole lot yesterday. We cleaned up some equipment. It was cold. You didn't want to be there. Anyways, we're cutting the test plot today, so I'm cutting the ends off, squaring it up, and we're gonna use a grain cart scale and see what we got. All right, so we got the ends cut off. I got this squared up, and he measured it. So I'm just taking 6 rows at a time. I got 6-row entries, so different varieties. Each one has 6 rows, so we'll take it down, and I'm dumping it on the grain cart. Michael, our Bex guy, he is sitting in the grain cart, and he zeroes the scale every time, and he'll see what the weight is. He's got the paper, he'll write it down, and I just keep running back and forth. And we've probably got, I don't know how many entries there were, probably 15 maybe. So it takes a little bit of time, but it's good information. All right, we got the test plot done, and we're moving to the next field. Dad's in the combine. There's Cody. He was spreading wheat. And yeah, so it's a little bit tacky over here, so we're gonna let it sit overnight and let the wind blow on it a little bit. We worked this down with the vertical till in the spring twice, so it is a little bit tacky. It's sticking to the tires, so we'll let it dry out overnight and get started tomorrow. All right, it is Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. We've already done our stuff, so we are shelling corn today. We got this 50-acre field we moved to last night, so maybe we can get a good chunk of this knocked out today. And then we got 50 acres down the road that way a little bit, and that finishes up in Laconia, so just a little bit more here, and we finished up. All right, we got the dryer fired up, got this load in. They actually had a load on a grain cart, so I took that back and got the dryer started up. So it's rolling. About 17.5% is what's just coming in, so get it dried. All right, well, they finished up this field, and so I was just hopped in a bush hog for a while, and then I got started, and can't quit once you get started because I needed to go around all these fields. So got around these. There's definitely a lot to mow. Probably mowed down 20 feet worth of brush around it, but anyways, we got these cattails all mowed. It's dry enough that I was able to mow cattails, so that shows you how dry it is. But anyways, we're gonna get moved over to the next field, and we'll see what we're gonna do there.
So, welcome back. I like to think of myself as the tillage guy at this point, because that's about all I do. Currently racing rain a little bit. I'd like to get this field and then the field across the waterway done tonight, but the wind just picked up, like it's howling out there. They're calling for rain at around, I think, 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's about 7 now. Not really sure if I'm going to be able to get this done. I've raced rain quite a few times in my life. I'm like 2 and 50, so who knows? Maybe I'll win this round. Probably won't. So you should be able to see that. It's starting to rain, but we're on our last pass, so we kind of beat the rain. I'll call that a victory. You know what? That's a rare one for racing rain. So we got done here. I think this was around like 75, 70 acres-ish done. So got that done. It only took like, I think, like 2 or 3 hours, but it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so we wanted to get this knocked out before it absolutely just trenched it down for it, and then we weren't able to get out here.
All right, it is Saturday. We finished up a 50-acre field down in Laconia yesterday, and that finished us up down south. So we got this field up here around Corden, and then we got to go to Central, and then we're done. So we've got about 200 acres left. This is 70, or we had 220, and then this is 70, so we won't quite get this done today. Talking like a tenth of rain tomorrow, which is not enough to matter, but it's gonna shut us down for tomorrow, so it'll just make a mess out of everything. So anyways, we're trying to get what we can done today. Corn's 15%, so we're taking it straight out to the other bin site. That's slowing us down a little bit, but not too bad. So it's a good corn. It doesn't maybe look like the best, but this hybrid really hides its yield. So it's doing really good, and it's dry, so putting it straight in the bin. Grain cart tire needed a little bit of air. We're kind of waiting on trucks anyway, so figured I'd get that taken care of. But a couple pounds will make a big difference on a tire like this. All right, got the field done, getting everything put away. All right, everyone, that's gonna wrap up this week's video. So thank you for watching. We're winding down the harvest content. We got about 150 acres of corn left to go between 2 farms. So we're gonna get that knocked out this week, and it's about time to be done. It's November 26th, and so we're all ready to be done. Everybody's pretty worn down, but we'll get it knocked out this week. We're getting some corn transferred, so we have enough room to get everything dried and put in the bin. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.